What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tino here, and on Tino's Time for the last time, and on the Southside Boys official YouTube channel. We're here today to let you know what's changing, what's staying the same, what we're going to be doing this year on the Southside Boys, and everything else, as hopefully and praying that the weather starts to get nice because it's cold outside. There's snow on the ground, and I'm just over it. And I'm ready for warm weather, and I'm ready for some baseball as the baseball season, last year wasn't the greatest ever. The White Sox made modern day history and became the worst team of all time as they lost 121 games and they just did everything wrong in every which way. So it can't get worse, right? But can it? I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping not. But after the last few years, I have no hope. And I'm just going into it with very low expectations. But like I said, today I'm just going to let you know what we're going to be doing. Deech and Justin will not be here, as they will not be here till the first episode, which will be the first week of March. And I will tell you that exact date just so you guys know. March 6th will be the first episode of the Southside Boys, as we will be here, as we will be exactly 3 weeks away to opening day for the 2025 baseball season, 2025 MLB season, 2025 season will be here. And Justin and Deech will be talking about everything White Sox and getting you ready like we always do, and everything else. And let's just hope we're not losing 121 games this year. But before you do anything else, I want to let you guys know, make sure that you hit the like button on this episode if you're watching on Tino's Time or the Southside Boys. If you have not yet, make sure you subscribe on both channels, Southside Boys and Tino's Time, as we're trying to get to 2,600 on Tino's Time, and we're on the road to 100 on the Southside Boys. Let's try to hit 100 before we hit our first episode, which, as I said, will be March 6th. So make sure that you hit that like button, you subscribe, and all that other good stuff. But let's talk about what is going to be changing here on the channel for at least Tino's Time and the Southside Boys. So we have had the Tino's Time and the Southside Boys together, and we've been doing it, everything else like that, as you guys know, the last few years. If you've been watching it, wherever you have been watching it, X, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. But as I just said, we have an official YouTube channel now for the Southside Boys. So this episode will be the last episode on Tino's Time for the Southside Boys, as all the episodes will just now be on the Southside Boys YouTube channel. So if you do want to watch all the Southside Boys stuff, make sure you subscribe to the Southside Boys channel, as Tino's Time, we're just going to be having the wrestling and everything else that we do here. But I figured, why not? Get the official YouTube channel for the Southside Boys, and let's try to see if we could have ourselves and build ourselves another channel. I thought, we'd wait till the beginning of this year, because obviously last year was just not fun at all in any which way. Is it just, that they talk about it now, and I'm just not. I feel like I'm like the Men in the Black, where they press that button and you forgot everything that happened, because there's some games that I do remember, but there's some games that I do not remember. So, as I said, long-winded answer there. If you have not yet, make sure you go subscribe to the official Southside Boys YouTube channel if you want to keep up with all the baseball stuff that we do here on Tino's Time. I still will be posting shorts every once in a while, but for the most part, everything will be over on the Southside Boys. So, make sure you go and do that, and make sure that you hit all the buttons on all the social medias for the Southside Boys. I think we have almost now every social media now, but that is one thing that will be changing. So make sure you subscribe to the Southside Boys. On the Southside Boys YouTube channel, I am going to be forcing Justin and Deech, because I know how much you guys asked last year, and I tried to get them to do it, but we will be doing watch-alongs for some of the baseball games, depending on what is going on and when we can figure out a weekend or a week or day that we can be able to all sit here and watch the game. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully they're not as bad as they were last year, and hopefully the games are actually bearable to watch this year, and they're actually more exciting. So we will be doing watch-alongs. I know a lot of you asked last year. We did not, but last year was just so bad. I mean, all we were going to do was watch them White Sox blow a game, and it just was not going to be a good time. And we've been crawling on the floor like Chuck Garfien did that when they played the Brewers and everything else. So watch-alongs, we will be having them And I don't care if I have to drag Justin and Deech. We'll get them on here. We'll get them. But watch-alongs will be here on the channel now, on the Southside Boys. We also will be having more and different guests. I would like to have a lot of different guests that we have not had. Some of the people that we have had before on the channel on the Southside Boys. So hopefully we are able to do that, and hopefully we'll bring in a lot of different people. And like I said, if the season is better, there'll be a lot more people, and a lot more people that will be interested. But last year, I just think for everybody and everything that happened, it was just not a good time at all for anything that was going down with just I know nobody wanted to talk or do anything. Just none of that. But we also have, and if you are a baseball fan, and I don't know how much I got to say this, but we have spring training. Pitchers, catchers, and position players have all reported. The games do begin on February 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. They do have a schedule out right now with the games that you can watch on the Chicago Sports Network, the new sports network that they have now that they got rid of the NBCS. So if you do have that, and if you are able to watch it, those will be on TV. I think there's like 6, 7 of them that usually are on TV. And then obviously we have opening day, March 27th on, and they are opening, I think they're opening it. Yeah, they're opening at home against the Los Angeles Angels, aka the Los Angeles White Sox, because if you did not see, they did sign Tim Anderson and Yoan Moncada. Hey, good luck to both of them. Listen, I don't want to see nobody going like fail anywhere. I'm just sad that the rebuild just did not go the way that it was supposed to go, and we weren't having parades like Rick Hahn promised us. And Deech and I and all of us have had the same conversation on that. Well, we're not going to go into all of that, but the one thing about spring training this year for the White Sox, and if you did watch the Sox Fest vlog, and if you did see the few episodes that we did do and everything else, we got with Deech. Deech, you can get in the chat, but we can't get him on the show. Whack. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Deech, the problem is you're not bringing me to a home opener. No. I'm supposed to be going, but I don't know yet. But we'll have to see what happens. And let's just hope that they can win, because I cannot remember the last time they won a home opener. Now I forgot where I was going and how I lost my train of thought. Damn it. Deech, you messed me up here. But anyway, that's where we were going. For this spring training, if you guys did not see it, the Sox Fest, there were a lot of faces that you probably did not recognize if you did not pay attention to the White Sox, maybe as like I do, Deech, or some other fans do. And this year is one of those things that we really don't know who's going to be playing what position. Besides, will be there. Just of course. Okay, so I guess 2 out of 3 of them will be there. We'll see what happens. Maybe I will be there. I don't know. Maybe my uncle will make up for not going to Sox Fest with me. But again, we'll have to wait and see. But back to what I was saying. Besides a few players like an Andrew Vaughn, besides a Luis Robert, we don't know if Luis Robert could be traded. He very well could be traded, just like a Dylan Cease. Shout out to Dylan Cease. He's got the beard game going in San Diego's training camp right now. I guess they're all having themselves a great time in San Diego. But we could see a Luis Robert trade possibly before the beginning of opening day. But as of right now, Will Venable has said it, and he has mentioned it, that Luis Robert is the opening day center fielder. And as of right now, that's what I'm going to stick with. So hopefully Luis Robert is there. Listen, Deech, I will go, but again, Nala, stop it. Anyway, I will do everything I can in my power to be able to go. I might have to beat up Nala first, but we don't know who is going to be playing what positions. There's a lot of rookies. There's a lot of pitching players. There's a lot of pitchers on the team and relief pitchers that we really don't know who and what could be on the final opening day. Obviously, like I said, there are a few people that we do know of, but as of right now, it looks like Martin Perez could be the opening day starter. Never thought I'd be saying that here in 2025, but here we are. And we could be seeing a lot of rookies. I would love to see, Jonathan again, not saying that they're going to start on opening day, because I do feel like Martin Perez is going to be starting on opening day. But I am excited to see the second years of guys like Jonathan Cannon, hopefully Nick Nastrini. We see Drew Thorpe come back after having an injury. I just cannot wait to see all of these guys that are going to be coming up. And hopefully guys that we met and Deech and I met at Sox Fest. Guys like Kyle Teal, Edgar Kiro. Hopefully I'm saying that right. We will see hopefully Colston Montgomery. And hopefully we see a lot of these guys and hopefully they're part of the next future and the guys that actually can bring a winning culture to the Chicago sports team, because I'm tired of losing. And I don't know about you guys, but I need some happiness in my life with sports, because, yes, I got a Bears hat on. I know I need to get a White Sox hat. Everybody let me know. What's up, Eric? We got Eric in the house. What's up, Eric? But, yes, I know I need to get a White Sox hat. Baseball season's coming back. I will have a White Sox hat by the beginning of the season, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. We'll see which one I get. Will I get the same one again, or will I mix it up? I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to find one in Wisconsin. That might be the problem here, so I might have to order one. So we'll see what White Sox hat I have here on the first episode on March 6th. But spring training, as I said, is underway. Spring training and, pitchers and catchers have all reported. Like I said, the games begin this upcoming week, and that just means warm weather. That means the sunshine. That means pools opening up. That means all the amenities, at least here in Wisconsin, open up. And I don't know about you guys, but I just feel better when it's a summer season and it's not this cold, bitter cold that we've been dealing with, especially this winter, because it has not been exciting. It's been freezing. And maybe it's just because it's my first year in Wisconsin, but baseball season, I need some baseball. Hopefully, like I said, we said I said it last year. Deech and I said it the year before. It can't get any worse, can it? But then again, it really could. So we're just going to have to wait and see what really does happen here and what really does go on with the Chicago White Sox in 2025. I'm going to go through the chat. We have a couple chats in the chat, so let me go through the chat real quick. We got Rocco in the house. What's up, Rocco? How you doing, bro? I appreciate it. Like I said, guys, not going to be too long of an episode, but I figured I'd come here and let you know what will be going on this season and how we will be doing it. And if you did not know, March 6th is a Thursday. We will be keeping our Thursday time and our Thursday schedule. So make sure you come and join the Southside Boys Thursdays on the channel, on the official Southside Boys YouTube channel. And if you are in the channel and if you have not subscribed yet, here is the link for the YouTube channel for the Southside Boys. So make sure you go and subscribe. Like I said, the last episode of the Southside Boys on Tino's time. So make sure you go and hit that button on the Southside Boys. Hit that notification button so you can keep up with all things White Sox. As let's hope it's, like I said, it's a better year. What's up, Eric? Y'all gonna break your own? What do you mean? Listen, if we break our own record and the White Sox are worse than they were last year, then we may very well have a problem. And we're going to have to do something about that, because I am just not ready for that. And I do not want to deal with any of that, because if I have to watch 100, listen, Eric, why'd you even put that into existence? Because now I'm just going to be sad if it happens now. But we'll just have to wait and see. White Sox season and in general, the baseball season is underway very soon. If you did not see the MLB The Show 25, if you are a baseball fan and a video game lover, I didn't tell Deech or Justin this, but I'm also going to make them, and we're going to try to play a little MLB The Show there on the channel. So, Deech and Justin, practice whatever MLB game you got. We're going to figure out a way to try to play these games, and we're going to have ourselves a little competition or something, but, we'll figure, like I said, figure that out when the game comes out. But March 18th, the baseball game comes out. Obviously, WWE 2K24 comes out March 7th. And I cannot wait for all of that, because I'm still sitting here playing Madden And the Super Bowl was a week ago. And J-Dog the champ, speaking of J-Dog, where the heck is J-Dog? Anyway, now I'm just rambling at this point. But, Deech, is there anything else that you want to mention here before I wrap it up here and I say goodbye on this quick episode before we let everybody know? Or if there is anything you want me to let the people know before I go here about the season, let me know in the chat if you are still here. If not, then, I guess I'm just talking to myself, and that's okay. But baseball season is very close to coming back. Like I said, Saturday, the games do begin. The White Sox actually open up with the Cubs. They have split squads, obviously, like throughout the season, throughout the spring training. They'll have split squads, and we'll see a lot of these rookies go out there and play. So, Southside Boys will officially be back on March 6th, guys. Thursdays every single week throughout the baseball season to get you ready for that week of and have a good time. And hopefully a better time this season for the baseball season. But for now, make sure you go follow all the social medias. If you have not yet, go follow the Southside Boys on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and now the official YouTube channel of the Southside Boys. Is, like I said, this will be the last episode of the Southside Boys on Tino's Time. So make sure you go subscribe to the Southside Boys over there on YouTube if you want to keep up with the baseball season. But if you're on Tino's Time and you're watching over here, let me tell you what we got going on for the rest of this week coming up here on the channel. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, coming out as we watch 4 through 2. It's our top 10 elimination chamber matches. We will be watching this one. I ain't going to tell you what number it is. But Kofi Kingston, the elimination chamber that ended up turning into one of the greatest WrestleMania moments of all time. WrestleMania Elimination Chamber top 10 matches 4 through 2 tomorrow at 5 o'clock. On Friday, you know what time it is. It's Tiffy time and Trishy time now, I guess. Come and hang out as we watch Friday Night SmackDown. It's another 3-hour show. LA Knight, Shinsuke Nakamura for the U.S. Championship, and so much more. And then on Saturday, it's our first Road to WrestleMania episode. As the road begins, we have the main event set. At least half of the main events. We'll figure out the other half in Toronto 1 week from Saturday. Cannot wait to get you started and get ready to talk about WrestleMania and let you also know how we'll be doing the WrestleMania Retro this year on the channel, as we watched a lot of WrestleManias. So how are we going to do this? And which ones do we have left to watch on the channel? Come and find out on Saturday. But for now, guys, baseball season, as like I said, is close to coming back. If you want to know more, Deech is always on the Instagram, on the Twitter, on the Facebook, all that good stuff. And now we have more shorts and everything else. So, appreciate y'all stopping by here on this quick episode on Tino's Time and the Southside Boys, like I said. Last time on Tino's Time. So go hit that subscribe button on the Southside Boys. But guys, for now, goodbye. And I will see you all tomorrow. That was weird. I don't know why I said that. You know what to do. Go hit the subscribe, the like, hit that notification button, guys. And I will see you all tomorrow for the Elimination Chamber Retro as we watch 3 more and we get ready as we are 1 week closer to the Elimination Chamber in Toronto and John Cena's final Elimination Chamber match. And today's MVP is Eric. Man, I just messed that whole thing up. Guys, have a great day.